Okay, today I have to discuss about the trigonometry. In trigonometry, so some very easy to scoring that chapter scoring because in the chapter very important questions 11.4 exercise there have that some question 6th question 7th question 8th question from that chapter from that exercise we have got that 4 more questions and also before that you have to know about that ratios of the trigonometry. Okay, so come to that there is one of the right angle triangle. Okay, the right angle triangle here at 90 degrees angle the this is 90 degrees angle. It is divided into some equal parts. What are that? Here it is one of the part. There is adding here is also it is making 190 degrees angle and another part 90 degrees angle. Here is also one of the part 90 degrees angle. Okay, then a right angle triangle I have divided into some parts. From the parts here 90 degrees 90 degrees 90 degrees. This is the parallel. This is parallel to this line and it is also parallel to the parallel and divided into some parts. And when we have the names it, this is the A, this B, this is C, this is D, this is E, and it is P, Q, R, S. Okay, now if you observe that diagram, we have to write angle B. Angle B, this one, angle B, angle C, angle D, angle E. Angle B, angle C, angle D, and angle E are 90 degrees angle. Next one, when you are observing that PQR, they also equal values, equal angles are there. P comma Q comma or angle P, angle Q, angle R and angle S are equal angles. Equal angles. Then when you observe that it is the angle A. So now we have to understand the triangle. First one, triangle ABP. ABP triangle. Next triangle ACQ. Next triangle ADR. Triangle ADR. And AES. It is also right angle triangle. So those are called right angle triangles. Then when you observe that right angle triangles, they have the equal angles and here is the equal angles, both are the equal angles. So all are the similar right angle triangles. Okay. When you observe that opposite to the angle A, that is opposite to angle A, BP, opposite to angle A side BP, and this angle A opposite side to that CQ, angle A opposite side DR, angle A opposite side ES. Okay, then these are called adjacent side angle A, AB, opposite sides sub angle A, adjacent sides AB, AB, AC, with respect to angle A, AC, and AD, and AE, AE are adjacent sides of angle A. Angle A. So what about that? When the join that adjacent side and opposite side, the length is known as hypotenuse. What are the hypotenuse here? AB and BP. Join that side is, the length is AP, comma, AQ, comma, AR and AS are length of the hypotenuse. Length of the hypotenuse. So when the two adjacent sides, the two sides are joined by a side, the side is known as this side, AP, AQ, hypotenuse, AR, hypotenuse, AS, hypotenuse, with respect to angle A, and with respect to angle A. This right angle triangle that joins not only angle A, and when joined the two sides with respect to the right angle triangle, that joint length is known as a hypotenuse. Okay, therefore we have to come to our point that here which of that opposite side of the angle and hypotenuse, they have the one of the relation. Therefore the ratio of opposite side, and length of hypotenuse is known as sine. What is that? Sine. There is a sine. It is equal to sine. Okay, the ratio of opposite side of the angle, I did not wrote here, and one I did not write here, and I am reading. Opposite side. Which of that opposite side? The angle opposite side, and length of the hypotenuse is known as sine. Therefore we have to write like simply. What is that? Therefore sine A is equal to opposite side of the angle A is opposite side is BP. Therefore BP by hypotenuse AP. Okay, and the same is equal to the same as the ratio. So same ratio is there, and sine A is equal with respect to the triangle ACQ, with respect to the ACQ. Therefore this is the angle A, opposite side CQ by hypotenuse AQ, and also with respect to the sine A, the triangle, the right angle triangle ADR. Therefore ADR, the ratio, what is the opposite side of the A? DR. DR by hypotenuse AR. So what is the ratio of the sine? The sine formula is the ratio of opposite side of the angle and length of the hypotenuse. So it is known as sine, the sine ratio. Okay. The next one is that. Next one topic cos. Okay. Cos. What is the formula for the cos? So the adjacent side, it is adjacent side of the angle. Ee angle ki ikkada adjacent side. with respect to the triangle ACABP, the right angle triangle ABP. So then the adjacent side of the triangle AB means the adjacent side of AB by hypotenuse AP cos A. Here is the angle is A, then cos A. So similarly, another triangle, right angle triangle, next one is that ACQ. This triangle ACQ. Therefore, cos A is equal to, what is the adjacent side of the ACQ? This is the adjacent side AC by hypotenuse AQ. This is the cos ratios. What is that? What is the cos A form definition? The ratio of the cos A, adjacent side of the angle, the ratio of adjacent side of the angle and hypotenuse. So it is a cos A. Another one. Next one is that tan with respect to the angle A. Tan A is equal to the ratio of opposite side of the angle and adjacent side of that angle. Okay, opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. We have another formula is also. What is that? Tan A is equal to sin A by cos A. Sin A by cos A. Based on this, we have to simplify that. What is the sin A? Opposite side by hypotenuse by adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So here the denominator hypotenuse cancel, remaining opposite side by adjacent side. That is the formula. So it is, we got like that, the same. Okay, next one, secant A with respect to the angle A. Secant A. What is that? Secant A means formula 1 by cos A. Secant A is 1 by cos A. 1 by cos A means 1 by cos A. Cos A means opposite adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse is equal to, hypotenuse denominator comes to the numerator. Hypotenuse by adjacent side. That is the secant A is equal to secant A. So it is one of the important. Next one is that cosecant